Well, we're at Leicester today, as we say. A very warm welcome to you to the King Power Stadium. Alongside me is Alan Smith. Coming up for you, Leicester City against Tottenham. Tottenham, they're in fine fettle and looking for another win after that home success against Stoke City.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
I think it's one of the great nicknames, isn't it, from his birth name, Harry Kane, Hurricane. That's what they're calling him, with his powerful striking talents.
2 in his previous match, really helped his team then.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Wes Morgan starts alongside Robert Huth as the centre-backs. Nathan Dyer starts with Mark Albrighton on the flanks, and it's rounded off the team with these 2 strikers. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Kyle Walker starts with Danny Rose as the full-backs. Eric Lamela starts with Nasser Chadli in the wide positions. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Tottenham Hotspur, Alan.
Well, a really solid start for a team expected to hold a place in the Champions Cup. Winning a draw, they can go on from that, build on it, and I'd expect them to do that here.
Well, when you were a Leicester City player, Alan, you didn't play here, but you'd have liked to have played in a team that did as well as Leicester did in those last half a dozen games of the 14-15 season.
Yeah, the old Filbert Street, just a stone's throw from here, and I love this stadium actually, and as you say, Martin, it does not generate an atmosphere. You've got to give great credit to the fans for the way they stuck behind their team.
And our referee today is Mike Dean. And the game is kicked off. Try it. Throw for Tottenham. Moussa Dembele. It's gone out for a throw. Christian Fuchs. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Marvellous tackle. Eric Lamela. Moussa Dembele. Rose. Canilla. Pretty even game this for Spurs, but if they work hard at it, there's every chance that they can win it. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. That's very good link-up play. That's out, it'll be a throw. It's Robert Huth. And it's played back to Schmeichel. Simpson. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Rose. Dembele. Kick given against Tottenham. It's a big deal that we can tell you about, and just look at the club involved. It's Juventus who've made this signing.
Well, 35 million or thereabouts isn't a small figure, but loads of potential with this lad.
Conte. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Danny Rose. Rose. Toby Alderweireld. Rose. Inler. Nathan Dyer. Oh, lost possession here. Eriksson. And here's the shot, and that's a goal for Tottenham. You can see him have a quick look there to see where the gap was. Bottom corner, good goal.
Oh, he'll be pleased with that finish, he really will. A clean strike, plenty of power, not to mention accuracy to find that bottom corner.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here.
In the 25th minute, number 19, Musa Dembele.
Nathan Dyer. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Mark Albright. Good tackle. Nathan Dyer. And it'll go into the middle now. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. And that will be a corner. Another view, and your view on it, Alan. Dembele's goal, it's given them the lead here.
Well, when the ball comes to you like that, it does take some confidence to hit it first time and to hit it with that kind of power.
Musa Dembele. Rose. Kane. That will help ease the pressure. He's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. And shoots! Good block by Huth. Is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. He's got his shot off now. Well, what a miss. That would have been the equaliser.
And he knows it too, doesn't he? Look at his expression. He'll just be praying he gets another chance to make amends.
He saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Christian Eriksen. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Conte. Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. Here's game number 3 and beginning to take shape under him.
I think so. I mean, there were signs that he's getting the players on side, and another win here, the crowd will be right behind him.
He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. He's going to cross it. Well, he's pulled it back when they were on the attack, and the players are understandably upset. And coming up for you on EA Sports, that Premier League fixture, it comes up for Leicester City. Leicester City facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
There'll be at least an extra 2 minutes of added time.
The referee blows for handball. As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match in the Barclays Premier League, and looking at them, there's little between the two sides.
Dembele. Rose. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. It's comfortable for Kasper Schmeichel. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Here's the shot, and that's a goal for Tottenham. Well, second half coming up, and I'm sure you're all looking forward to it. Spurs hold the cards at the moment. Rose. Mark Albright. Gurkanilla. Nice piece of tackling here, and that's strong defending. Mark Albright. On the attack here. Free kick here. No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Really on top of their game now. Eriksson! Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner hit. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier. Yeah,
exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Number 23.
They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Made the save. Ericsson. And here's the shot. Well, that's a good block. Ericsson! That's a very good goal.
A goal from Ericsson, and what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Substitution on the field. Going on the field is...
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. He's given it and got it back again. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Conte. Crossed it well. That has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. Well, that's disappointing from this midfield player. He often runs the show, doesn't he, Alan? But he's been run all over the place by the opposition today.
Yeah, he was chasing, really, from the very first whistle, and chasing without success. He will want to forget this day pretty quickly.
Got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Ericsson. He's got his shot off now. A shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. Christian Ericsson. Inle. That tackle didn't hold him up. He's away still with the ball. Dembele. And the ball's gone again. That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Keeper. And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. I feel a bit of sympathy for the forward who's coming off. He hasn't done great, but sometimes, you know, the defenders get tired, you work them around, and you get your chances later on in the game, and he's not going to be on the pitch later on today.
No, I mean, he had one or two chances during the course, not good chances, but he snatched at them, and it wasn't going to be his day, I don't think.
Christian Eriksen. Mason. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Mark Albright. Definitely a throw in there. Referee helped them hit. He's pointed for the free kick. It's been tip-top Tottenham today, no question about that. And the support has been of that level as well.
Yeah, we've seen some good football on the pitch and some really loud, raucous support from those stands.
Able to make a good interception. Back it goes to the keeper. And the throw with a bit of urgency about it to keep the attack going. Mason. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Morgan. Nathan Dyer. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper.
At least 4 minutes of added time.
Son. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Son. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And the offside stops the play. Flag went up. Referee blew. Comfortable margin of victory. The final whistle has gone, the game is finished, and the final score is 2-0. I guess the opposition will feel that they could have maybe shown a bit more punch, but I'm afraid one team was much better than the other.
Yeah, they just weren't good enough on the day, the losing side. We expected a bit more, I have to say.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
The shot, and that's a goal for Tottenham. Well, that's a good block. Eriksen! That's a very good goal. for Tottenham. You can see him have a quick look there to see where the gap was. Bottom corner, good goal.
Oh, he'll be pleased with that finish, he really will. A clean strike, plenty of power, not to mention accurate.
That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. He's got his shot off now. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
And here's the shot. Well, that's a good block. Ericsson! That's a very good goal.
Goal from Ericsson, and what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.